Hey, this is Andrew Graham, criminal justice reporter for WyoFile. Readers in Wyoming who pay attention to stories about immigration and criminal justice will likely remember a contentious and years-long debate that fell during the first Trump administration about whether Uintah County would allow a private prison company to build a for-profit jail for detained immigrants outside of Evanston. That proposal first surfaced in 2017 and went through years of fiery public hearings, litigation threats, debate both locally in Evanston, but also in the legislature and during the 2018 gubernatorial campaign. But the idea collapsed after first one private prison company and then another ultimately walked away from the proposal, though it was the prison industry that brought that divisive idea to Evanston in the first place. Now that industry has again come knocking in southwestern Wyoming. WyoFile reported in a story that published Monday about a consulting firm called Sabo that pitched the idea of an immigration jail with as many as 950 beds to the Kemmerer City Council and to town residents there last week. The proposal did not get a good reaction in Kemmerer. Two council members told WyoFile that the city is extremely unlikely to pursue it and has no plans to hold further hearings or any kind of policy discussion on the subject. But down the road in Evanston as well, officials don't seem interested in another round of private prison industry proposals. I spoke to a county commissioner in Uintah County who told me that around the time that Kemmerer started hearing this pitch about an immigration jail, that industry officials also reached out to government officials in Uintah County. They're not biting this time around. The proposals for these for-profit prisons or immigration jails bring jobs and they bring tax revenue, but they also require local governments to make considerable investments in facilities that don't just raise ethical concerns, but also carry big upfront capital costs and require a bet on the idea that federal immigration policy won't shift in a way that would eliminate the federal government's need for large detention facilities. So you can read that story on WyoFile.com about how the private prison industry has once again come knocking in southwestern Wyoming.